What up?
It's your girl Trigga. I'm back from
Houston. Oh, it's Dre.
Oh, it's Dre.
No, for real. Houston.
Well, okay. So I went to Houston for DreamCon, you know that, but I feel like I didn't see much of Houston, so I definitely want to spin the block on Houston.
Oh, we gotta spin the block.
Yeah, and I feel like, but I got the feeling that it's a great place for a girls trip.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I be seeing on TikTok.
Yeah.
It be looking fun.
Yeah.
Definitely
have fun. No, but people were doing that. You know what? Okay, so let's get into DreamCon. This is my first DreamCon. You know I'm not a big anime person and all that. But honestly, after experiencing it, I feel like everybody should do it at least once.
Okay.
That's how fucking lit it was.
It looked lit.
It was very lit. It was over 20,000 people there.
Damn.
Black owned, like black produced. Like,
it is?
Yes, it's for black people.
But I mean, that's all I really saw was black people.
Yes, and I mean, you would think like, oh, Houston, black people, but no, like it was people from all over.
Yeah.
But the whole essence of it is like a safe space for black people that like anime, like entertainment, like gaming, pop culture, all that fun stuff. So it was very
like
extremely lit.
So that would be the reason why I would go.
Girl, when I say it was hella fine niggas everywhere, I was like, oh my god, there's a fine nigga. Like what? Niggatopia. Oh, fine ass.
Did you talk to any of
black
them?
nerds? Not really. I mean, it was just so much to do and see, but I will say, like, you know, you make conversation with people, but it was just so many people. It's like, you just trying to get through it all, see everybody's costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so many people, so many influencers, creators, bomb-ass costumes, like that stuff that people made and put together. I'm like, wow. And
yeah,
they really...
girl in China that I follow, her, I saw her on your thing.
Yeah, they ate down. They ate down on the costume side. But people were just so friendly and genuine. It's like, oh, I love your cosplay. Can we take a pic together?
It seemed like they were real friendly.
Yes, it was HBCU link ups. So I got to like, you know, just interact with people from different HBCUs. There was like a lot of Greek life there. It was hella alphas. Like...
Of course, you're going to run into an alpha anywhere.
Hella alphas.
I'm surprised they ain't stroll their way on over.
They did.
Okay.
They definitely were strolling for like a good 15 minutes. We're like, okay, do your thing.
That is funny. Oh, I'm going to go next year. I think I do want to go.
Yeah.
And it's around this time every year?
I believe so. Okay. I don't know if it's always in Houston or not, but... Yep. It's definitely an experience.
Okay, so each day is a different theme, or how does that work?
So it was all weekend long, 3 days. Basically, it was just so much. There were different panels. So Friday, I know they had like different discussions, different panelists, breakout sessions for people to like do games. There was like a Disney karaoke. I mean, honestly, there were hundreds of events going on because literally it's from like noon to like 9 o'clock at night. Okay. And then after parties after that. So you lit all day. Did go to the after parties. Did go to the after parties.
What happened at the after parties?
So the first night it was back at the convention. So, you know, we went to the Airbnb real quick, changed, went back to the convention. I just vibed out. They had the DJs going, and it was a good old time. Had the lights going, drinks, all that.
Come here, baby.
And then the second night, the after party was at, I think the club is called Warehouse in Houston. Maybe
Club Warehouse.
Maybe Third Ward area, something like that.
Okay.
It wasn't far from the Airbnb. And you know, funny enough, funny enough, that night, this was the second night. This was Saturday. So, we leave the convention, and one of the girls I was with, because I went with my friends, one of the girls I was with, she was like, oh, I got a taste for some ramen. And I'm like, oh, I could go for that. That sounds good. So we find this little spot that's not far, and it ended up being really nice and really chic, like cute little dark lit vibes, and it was giving date night, real sexy.
Okay.
So they were busy.
Like, what's the name? The underground bar.
Yeah, like Tender Mercy.
Okay.
So they were they had a little bit of a wait, so we go next door and get boba, real cute.
Okay.
Love me some boba. And then we go back into the restaurant. Well, I'm looking at the time. I'm like, damn, it's getting late. We decided we don't got time if we trying to make this after party. So we get our food to go. Didn't even eat. We get our food to go. All we had was boba and liquor. So
shit.
We get our food.
Bad decisions.
Listen, we get our food to go. My Lyft driver picks me up. He kind of cute, and I'm like, okay, I feel a little vibe. So we get to talking or whatever.
Numbers.
We definitely did exchange numbers. Oh. But he was cool as fuck. Like, he was just like, yeah, this is where I'm from. Da, 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 this is what I do. Woo.
Oh, he's from Houston?
No, he was actually from Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was mad cool. So a little light bulb goes off in my head once we get back to my Airbnb. And I'm like, you know what? The little club is not far from my Airbnb. I'm like, can you just wait on me real quick? I'm going to change. And he like, yeah, I got you. So he stops the meter or whatever. He turns the thing off. And he like, just throw me $5. Now, I'm going to throw more than $5. But I'm like, okay, period. So he was like, how long you going to be? I'm like, just 10 minutes. He's like, nah, I know how y'all want me. I'm like, 10 minutes, I got you. So I just did my whoop, 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 whoop. I get back in the car. He like, I done threw the little cosplay wig off. You can see my little twist. Okay. I got my little booty shorts on. Like,
got that ass out.
He was like, I get back in the car. He like, you done transformed. Got your pretty little toes out. I'm like, ooh. He feeling me because my feet. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
you fried.
But yeah, he dropped me off and I had a good night. It was very lit.
You talked to him since?
I texted him when I was leaving because, he was busy and all that. And we were busy. Like, that shit kept us busy the whole weekend. Mm-hmm. The only day that I didn't have to deal with it was the day it wasn't going on, Monday. When I was still there. And I was just chilling. Period. But
you had a good time.
Girl, it was a good ass time.
I'm like, costumes. Let the people know.
Okay, so the first day I was Doc McStuffins. Mm-hmm. Ooh, and adorable. Then the second day I was Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls.
My babe.
And what's crazy is I ran into him. Mm-hmm. Like somebody was cosplaying as him, so we got a cute little picture together.
You did? You got a picture with him?
Mm-hmm.
Did I see that?
Yeah, I got a picture with him. And then I ran into these group of friends. It was these guys, and they were all dressed as like different versions of the Jokers. I'm like, so my friend and I kind of approached him like, hey, it'd be kind of cool if we could take a pic and y'all could act like y'all were attacking me, like trying to get Blossom. They're like, okay, we down. So I ended up getting a cool pic like that. Yeah, it was so many cool people there. And one thing about the convention, it made me realize that I think I kind of want to get back into video games. Okay. Because I had video games when I was real young. Like, my homegirl would come over my house on the weekend. We'd play, like, NCAA, stuff like that. Okay. And, like, Tekken, Street Fighter. But after, like, seeing the Street Fighter tournament, I was like, I kind of want a game console again. I haven't played games since, like, the PS3. Really? Yeah, it's been a minute. But I'm like,
I had a PS2, and that's where I stopped.
I'm like, I kind of want to do video games.
They say that you can, well, I don't know if it's still a thing, but I know my ex had bought a console. All you needed was not the console, the controller to the console. Mm-hmm. And if you just have that, you can hook it up to your Roku or some shit and play games from that.
That sounds lit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a flat. Oh. But yeah, I was like, that's a cheaper route to go until you're ready.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, not you about to the music outside. I'm like, I don't know if they about to come out with a PS6 or what's going to be next. It's probably going to be fucking $900.
Absolutely.
And oh, matter of fact, somebody that was sitting behind me in one of the little tournaments won a free Xbox. I said, well, praise them.
Damn.
I don't know why it wasn't me, but praise them.
What was it, a raffle or?
They just randomly, the lady that was doing like the hosting, like doing that segment of the show, she was just like, all right, I'm about to just pick some random stuff. She was like, y'all pick a number between this and this. They're like, oh, 7. She's like, okay, row 7, section 3, seat 15. You won.
Period.
Matter of fact, and what was crazy was when they got to the seat number, it wasn't even nobody in that seat, so they just like counted until they got to the next person that was in it in an available seat. I'm like, damn, I should have hopped
around. The fuck? Damn. Okay, so what about Megan Thee Stallion? I saw the shit.
Megan Thee Stallion was there. My girl. Yes, so I apologize. I don't know what her cosplay was. Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm not big on anime, but
Naruto, wasn't it? Oh.
No, she was either a character from Bleach or My Hero Academia. I do know that.
Oh, good for you.
And somebody with purple hair. It was like Uchiha or something like that.
That's right. I saw you.
Yeah, it was Uchi something.
Girl,
and that's where I'm going to leave it before I fuck it up because I do not know.
So
I was just happy to see my girl. And she was just
what she do? She ain't perform or nothing?
No, she was just basically, they called it her fireside talk. So she was just so they had like a host kind of like live interviewing her, just asking her about her new business ventures and, you know, what she's got coming up next for the hotties. She's coming out with her own anime series.
I saw her post that.
And just dope. Like she said, she still is trying to do like healthcare administration.
Okay.
So I believe she said she wanted to either have, and I hope I'm getting it right, she either wanted to have her own home for maybe elders or people with disabilities, something like that, like a care facility. She wants to work on that, but she said that's like one of her long-term goals. Yeah. She opened up a couple Popeyes in Miami.
Period.
Y'all know I love Miami.
Miami, mommy.
You know.
Period.
But yeah, just different stuff. So it was just fun. And then she had like a little costume contest after that.
Oh, she did?
Yes, girl. I was trying to bum rush that thing. I'm doctoring stuff. Oh. And I feel like I was the only doctoring stuff. And so I was kind of geeked about that. Like, because I saw a lot of repeat costumes. I saw a lot of One Piece. What else? It was like hell of One Piece. I saw a few Shigos. I saw Pimp Named Slickback. I saw Thugnificent, girl. Thugnificent was in that motherfucker. And that was kind of cool because I wonder if they did it because there was a panel discussion where Carl Jones was a part of it. You know, he was like instrumental to do that. So yeah, that was fun.
This stuff is fun. I don't know who I would be, but I definitely want to go to see some anime niggas. That would be the only reason why I would go.
Well,
they'd be the funniest.
Anime niggas and anime women too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Anybody that watches anime.
The anime girlies are bad. Bad.
It makes me want to watch anime.
I mean, you might find there's so many.
It is.
I'm sure, like, if you try, you can find one you like.
I found one that I like, and that was because shout out to Roger. He put me on to Food Wars. I love it. Okay.
I found one that I like, but everybody kept shitting on it, so I stopped telling people. So I like
you like it.
Yeah, I like the one Neo Yokio by Jaden Smith. Shout out to him. But everybody's like, that's not anime, that shit trash. I'm like, I like that. I like the concept. I like the concept and the storyline. I like his pink hair. So
see, my thing is, why are y'all trying to tell people what they need to like? If somebody talks about how I'm lame for liking Food Wars, because it's not a violent one. I don't like violence anyway. But it's about food, and you know I love food and cooking. And they be doing cooking competitions. Yes. I be watching Food Network every day. So to see it in cartoon is kind of cool. It's like, okay, that was good.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was a good time. It was. Okay, so let me go back to this.
Girl, immediately. Okay. Immediately, yes. And also, while we're still on the subject of DreamCon, for holding me down and making sure that podcast launched perfectly and seamlessly. Isaac, get your little something.
Oh, you got me a Ooh, she bad.
Yes, that is Storm. I wanted to get you something anime that I actually knew what it was. So I was like, I got you Storm.
I've heard of Storm.
And I got you one more thing. I just thought these was cute. Some earrings. For
and it's a Queen of Spades.
Yes, for you to wear during your game night.
Thank you. Oh, these are cute.
Yes.
Look at those, y'all. Yes. Thank you, friend. That was sweet.
Yes, I have to get my girl something.
You don't have to give me nothing. The fuck. But I appreciate it. These now. I just said I need a new journal. I'll be rummaging through journals and like going to the next one without finishing one.
Yeah. Because it's like you want something cute. It's like an accessory.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I hope y'all like that wrap up. If you went to DreamCon, let us know.
Shout out to you if you was at DreamCon.
For real. Let us know how your experience was, who you were, and all that good stuff. And make sure you like, share, subscribe to the podcast.
Yep.
And we will see you again on this next Monday.
Yep.